I like it. Can you sit on that thing? Can you sit on? Oh, look at it.
Huh?
What's it? You got something you like?
I want to show you a little bit about where this face originated. Bike has sort of a Joker personality, hence the image you see here. Evolving. Into the Street Fighter personality. Shares the rolling chassis off the V4, so this is not a watered down bike. This is a super bike made for the street. Biplane wings, a little bit different than what's seen on the super bike because we don't have the fairings, so needed a new solution. And frankly, with a bike that's shorter and without as much weight over the handlebars or the clip-ons on the super bike, you have less downforce on the front. It's that much more important to keep that front wheel on the ground. So the engineering solution is these wings, which also create 60 pounds of downforce at 160 miles an hour. Again, it shares the Desmo Sedici Stradale engine in the V4. It gets you just slightly less horsepower in stock trim, but there again, full race exhaust to bump that up over a stock V4. What's interesting is for the street, you need more torque. Torque is more important than horsepower, as I think many of you know. So for that reason, the Street Fighter V4 is actually configured to deliver more torque over a broader stretch in third gear than the Superbike. The ergonomics, obviously designed more for the street. Certainly not a cruiser, but it's a bike you can ride longer than a Superbike. As well as the full electronics package, including measures for safety. It also has slide control, and for those of you who aren't familiar, the slide control is you can dial in how much the bike steps out in the rear end through the electronics, whether you want to get it completely sideways and drift it around, or more like me, you want to keep it in line. As soon as it steps out, you're sort of puckered. Now there may be naked bikes that make more power, there may be naked bikes that are lighter. Nobody has a better power to weight ratio, and that's really the formula that it all comes down to. Again, 208 horsepower, 90 foot-pounds of torque, still sub 400 pounds, and still 15,000 rate number of zeros. Desmo service. There you have it. I present to you the 2020 Ducati Street Fighter. Now you're welcome to sit on this once we're finished here. All I ask, I want to stress this is pre-production. So for example, these wings are 3D printed. This is not actual production. And what I mean by that is they will not withstand 60 pounds of downforce. They will not withstand you wiggling because they will snap off. So please don't touch the wings. Be careful around the bike, but you're welcome to sit on and have your picture taken with it. And one thing I do want to mention is these bikes are sold out, like pre-sold, like nothing I've seen from Ducati in over a decade. So I know that Charlie and Mark have a couple available. I kid you not, if you are serious about this motorcycle, you should get a deposit down soon to reserve yours if you want to ride this summer, because these are sold out nationwide through June. Again, a couple available here. Similarly true for the V2s and V4s. Better availability, but deposits are stacking up. That concludes my presentation. And Mark, anything else to say?
No, I just want to thank everybody for coming out. John and Michelle in the parts department have offered anybody who's interested in any Ducati apparel or accessories a 15% discount this evening. So if you see a jacket or a helmet or something else you'd like, take advantage of it. They're here to help you out. Pick your favorite salesperson and put an order in for a Street Fighter. They're right, we're not going to have enough between two stores. Thank you.
Thanks, Mark.
I'm sorry? It's not limited production, it's only limited by the number that can be produced, so it's not a badge, you know.
Michelle and John.
Yes. How many can they build? Is that everyone they can build? Go ahead.
Come on.